We learned earlier today that the shooter down in Orlando acted on behalf of the ISIS terrorist group. Shortly before the shooting, he even made a phone call to 911 claiming his allegiance to the leaders of the Islamic State and mentioning the Boston Marathon terror attack. Now, tonight we're hearing from a local terrorism expert who says it is possible we could see more lone wolf attacks like the one this morning in Orlando. 2 News reporter Robert Lowry back to continue our team coverage.
Well, we spoke with Dr. Glenn Doerr, a terrorism expert with Cedarville University. The problem, he says, is trying to protect soft targets, places like nightclubs, transportation hubs, concerts, places where people will gather in mass. He warns we could see more attacks like this one we saw this morning, especially here in the United States. A chaotic scene outside the Pulse nightclub in Orlando as people help those who are wounded get to safety. All of these images playing out as Dr. Glenn Doerr, a terrorism expert with Cedarville University, watches the aftermath.
A heinous act of terrorism, killing 50 people, injuring 53. In all probability, those numbers will go up.
Now we're learning more about the man behind the largest mass shooting in U.S. history. Officials have now identified him as 29-year-old Omar Mateen. They say he pledged allegiance to ISIS and praised the Boston bombings during a 911 call at least 20 minutes into the shootings. As investigators look into Mateen's past, experts say there could be more attacks like this across the nation.
It's unlikely that they will be coordinated in any major way. Again, this looks like it's ISIS-inspired, someone that has taken the call from ISIS and done something, a major act of terrorism, but it looks unlikely that it's going to be coordinated. The real danger, the soft targets, things like nightclubs, transportation hubs where people can be killed en masse.
Doerr says despite how isolated the U.S. can be, attacks like this will likely happen. He warns people to stay vigilant, especially in a place where a lot of people tend to gather.
We have these advantages, but obviously when you're a country the size of the United States, some 320 million people, major terrorist attacks can occur.
And investigators have begun searching through Mateen's residence, trying to find out more about him. They've also urged anyone who knew him to give authorities a call as they try to piece together all the information they can. Robert Lowry, 2 News, working for you.